What the heck, computer? Hold up. What if we go like this? A comedy of errors is ensuing. A comedy of is ensuing. There we go. Don't call to come back. I've been here for 9 minutes. Appreciate those of you who stuck around for the 9-minute S show that this was. So once again, this is Aspire Chiropractic. This is After Hours. This is a mess. But hey, that's what it's supposed to be. Live television, as they say. So let's just get right into it then. What do we got coming up around the office here? Ooh, look at that fun little thing. Okay, so first, if you're a patient here, you should have received a text from us. Is what we're doing. Again, this is access, whether it's here on the live, if there's a microphone that's working, or here in this Facebook group. All of our patients should have gotten a text from us to join this Facebook group. This is a private group because it dawned on me, thanks to wonderful coaching, that basically there are people from all walks of life with all jobs and all specialties that come into our office. And none of you know who any of each other is. So what if, oh, yeah, there we go. What if we create an opportunity for you guys to know, like, and trust one another, to do business with one another? Like, you need a plumber, I got a plumber. You need a graphic designer, I got a graphic designer. I had a dance teacher that just came in today. What if you need to know these people? Cool. Now we've got a spot for that. What if you also want to be kept up to date on all the stuff going on, or all the cool stuff that I tend to do on a whim from time to time? This is going to be the place to do it. So if you're a patient here, you should have gotten a text. If you didn't, check your phone. Next here. Monday, Memorial Day. We're going to be here. Why are you going to be here on Memorial Day? Because you guys probably aren't working. So this is a wonderful opportunity for us to help you without having your schedule get in the way. Next one here. Let's just go like this. There we go. Next one. Oh, Summer Spectacular. Next Friday, 3 o'clock. I'm on the grill. We're bringing drinks. We're bringing bounce houses. We got face painters. We got an ice cream truck. We're giving away a blacktop, flat top. We're giving away a grill. Giving away some cornhole boards. Again, just a way to kick off the summer. School ended for damn near everybody this week. Come out, have some food, have some drinks, have some fun. And yeah, I already told you about the grill. Perfect. Our next event, literally the Friday after that, the girls are super excited about this. Again, I don't get it. I don't have to get it, but we're doing a salad in a jar. Apparently it's all the rage. I've actually got, I've reached out, like I said, I was looking for a personal chef, maybe give us some tips and tricks. I got a functional medicine doc who might be swinging by, putting her 2 cents in there as far as recipes and things are concerned. We got a couple extra goodies. So if you guys are registered for this, we're going to supply all the stuff, right? We're going to supply the jars. We're going to supply the salad. We even got you a little cutting board and a little knife. A little entry fee, if you will, because of all the stuff it takes to run it. But no, call us, swing on by, scan the QR code. It's going to be amazing. Next one here. As always, first Tuesday of the month, Aspire Chiropractic Taco Tuesday. Mi Pueblo up on Davis and North Tarrant. Marlene is waiting on tables. Augustine is pouring drinks. Every Tuesday, first Tuesday of every month, we swing on up there. Feel free to come join us. Other ways to keep in touch with us, we've got our Monday newsletter. It goes through a lot of the stuff I'm covering here. Again, if you're more of an email person, that goes out every Monday. And then we also got Straight from the Doctor's Desk. Again, this is a patient-only kind of thing. This is more behind the scenes. This is stuff that happens here in the office. Spoiler alert, there might be little Easter eggs in there, little password kind of stuff. There's new things going on at Aspire Chiropractic. Next one here. The list. We will send out an email for the list today. Oh, there's. Haha. Stop it, phone. Haha, that was me. So the list winner went out today. Remember, every Monday, if you're on the list, we shoot out an email with a prize of about $100 to $150. On Monday, we draw it. Or no, on Monday, we announce it. On Friday, we draw it. The only way to win the prize is to be on the list. If you don't know, now you know. Jackals, they've got a bye week this week. Had a hugely contested match against Seattle last week and came out with a W 14-7. Now they rest on their way to New England, June 2nd. As always, our new patient drawings, we do this once a month. Every new patient who comes into the office gets put in a drawing for tickets to a Rangers game. If they win and you referred them in, that was clever. You also get 2 tickets. So worst case scenario, we give out 2 tickets. Best case scenario, we give out 4 tickets. If you're watching this on YouTube, check out our other videos. If you're watching this on Facebook, pop over to YouTube when this is done and check out our other videos. Also, shameless self-promotion. Check out my podcast, Fueled by Spite. And after this, what do? I go grab lunch. Follow us on Instagram because, the banner's in the way. You follow us on Instagram. That's where I send out the Dr. Taylor sent me. What it is, I go grab a bite to eat and I leave a $100 tab. If someone comes in and says, Dr. Taylor sent me, that covers your tab. If nobody comes in, the server gets a sweet tip. So it's a win-win all around. So hop over to Instagram. Be sure to follow us there. It'll pop up in our stories. That's the only place you can catch it. There's the good stuff. So that's all the stuff we got running down there. Remember, we're going to be open on Monday. So had a question today. Somebody came in and said, hey, can you read my MRI report? Yes. I'm not sure many of you are aware of this, and it's okay. You don't have to be. Nobody told you. But MRIs are something that, at least I speak for doctors here in Texas, that insurance can potentially cover, that chiropractors can refer for. You do not need to go to your MD to get an MRI. And that chiropractors are definitely trained in reading. That's true regardless of the state. So we are trained to read MRIs. We're trained to read x-rays. We're trained to read CT scans. So if someone comes in, hey, can you read my MRI? Absolutely. Can you explain it to me? Absolutely. Because if you've ever gotten one of these, more often than not, the doctor will come in and be like, okay, this is what's wrong. Here's how we're going to fix it. Which again, not the worst way to go about it, because at least you know what's wrong and what the next plan is. But generally speaking, at least from my perspective, I want to know what's happening. I want to know what's going on, right? So, can you read my MRI? Yes. Here's a quick question. What is an MRI? What is it? How do they take it? How does it work? So an MRI is basically a way to take pictures inside the body with excessive and extensive detail, specifically of soft tissues. So here at this office, we take x-rays. We take x-rays on damn near everybody, unless you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or just flat out don't want x-rays, or if you're like really young. Like, could you take an x-ray of my 5-year-old? Well, were they in an accident? Not really. We just want to see how their spine looks. I mean, that's not really good enough reason, because if we take an x-ray of a 5-year-old, it'll be different next week. So in the absence of some traumatic experience, we pretty much stick to adults. Reason being, I move bones. Okay. And if I'm going to fix it, I want to see it. Seems to make sense. I find that people in my tenure here have really appreciated it when I don't guess. But to MRIs, I do not have an MRI machine here. I don't even want to know how much they cost. But so an MRI is a way to take pictures with great detail of soft tissue in the body. How does it work? There's a big magnet. If you've ever gotten an MRI, there's signs all over the place before you even get close. Take all your metal out of your pockets. I don't know what would happen, but in my mind, if you've got like your phone in your pocket and the magnet turns on, they'd be like clank, and then you'd be like sticking to the side of the tube. But I don't know if that would happen. Maybe your phone would just get wrecked. But what the magnet does, and there's radio waves involved, it basically it plays with the hydrogen atoms and the electrons that you find in every cell of your body. We are humans. We are carbon-based life forms, except for any bots that are watching this. I'm bumping up my like count, which I don't mind. So long story less long, it basically, it affects the direction. I'm not entirely sure about this, that those things are spinning, and that gives off a certain frequency, which is read by the magic of computers. and then it just paints a picture. So it allows us to see what's going on. So from a chiropractic standpoint, what do I order MRIs for? More often than not, discs. Check out discs, check out cartilage, things like that. And I have learned to read them before the patient comes in. One of the most embarrassing experiences in my practicing career was reading an MRI report. A young athlete comes in and the orthopedic test and the exam dictated like, I should get a good look at this. We're checking out the knee. I should get a good look at this before I go making any chiropractic adjustments, recommendations, rehab stuff, anything. So send off, go get an MRI, come back, and I've got the report ready, and they come in, and I haven't read it yet. So when you read an MRI report or any kind of radiological report, easiest thing to do from a layperson's standpoint is look for the word impressions. It'll be at the end, and read everything after that because it's going to give you nice, short, bullet-pointed answers as to what's going on. So they come in, we read it for the first time together as a group, this knee injury, and I see complete separation. Not only see, I say out loud because I'm reading the words as they're emptying my brain, complete separation of the anterior cruciate ligament. And I deliver it with no remorse or understanding of the situation, that I literally just blurted out that this person had a torn ACL, and I softened the blow 0%. So anyway, that was embarrassing. They got it fixed. Not by me. I don't do that. Person comes in today. Hey, can you read my MRI? Yes. Let's check out the impressions. Okay. Now I scan it first before I start saying words out of my mouth. And okay, we've got a couple bulging discs. Cool. We can totally fix that. We've got some degeneration. Awesome. We can totally manage that too. So, can your chiropractor read an MRI? Yes. Back up. Is your chiropractor trained to read an MRI? Yes. Can they do it? I can't speak for all chiropractors. I can only speak for at least one good one. This guy. We can read MRI. I can read MRIs. I can read your reports. I can absolutely give you the best next steps to do. There. A little short, sweet, because we had 10 minutes of screwing around. I hope this microphone worked the whole time. Took out the background music. Don't know if you noticed. But this, again, another episode of Aspire Chiropractic After Hours. These will be abruptly ending every third Friday because I got to go get my hair did. But remember, we're going to be open on Monday, Memorial Day. Come in. We're going to have our barbecue, our summer spectacular on Friday. No charge. Just show up, eat, drink, be merry, make friends. If you're a patient here, check your texts because you should have gotten an invite or a link to the Facebook group. Because again, there's going to be little Easter eggs that are going to be dropped in there. It's going to be a way for us to help build this community better and help. Not this community is bad. This community kicks ass. I love living here. But just again, just a way to bring it together, give you a little more in the experience here. And because we're upping production value, I've got this thing here. I've got an outline. I don't know if you can tell. And I've got a little stand for my laptop. But I thought it'd be really cool to share quotes with you also. Because one thing I do every single day, if you guys have followed for any length of time, I get in here way before anybody else and I get stuff done. One of the things I do is I go over my schedule here. And I've got people to talk to. I've got 3 things I need to do. I need tasks I can delegate, things I'm grateful for. Today I learned what I did well. This week I need to, and then I just track my energy and everything like that. But at the very bottom here, I have a quote, and it changes from day to day or week to week. But the quote I've got right here before me, which makes sense with all the stuff that we're doing around here, is be intentional with your time. Because literally that's the only constant we have is time. Everything else is variable. But the only constant, we all have 24 hours in a day. So as we go into this Memorial Day weekend, 3-day weekend for most of you, 2-day weekend for me, which is totally fine, because I want to be open to be able to help you on Monday. Be intentional with your time. I'm being intentional by being open because I know that there are a whole bunch of you that will have an opportunity to make it in on Monday when you otherwise wouldn't. So again, thanks for joining us. Like, share, follow, all that stuff. Pop over to Instagram. Follow us there. Find out where I'm eating lunch. There'll be $100 waiting for the first person who gets there and lets them know Dr. Taylor sent me. Otherwise, yeah, I hope this worked today. It got off to a rough start. So have a great weekend. If it's 3 days, enjoy all 3 days. We will see you next week, 8:30 in the office Monday morning, 12:30-ish, right here on Aspire Chiropractic After Hours Live. See ya.